Honestly, I was skeptical about it before we started. Once I started seeing, you know, they have a great reel that they showed me. Then we did a test with our own footage and putting it through there. And I was totally a believer.
Using Shift, it basically kind of gives the photochemical analog patina to the film that just makes it more engaging. I think it brings you in and it makes you feel a little bit more just at ease. And I say at ease in a way, just the viewing experience. It feels just more organic, which to me is more beautiful, which has a better aesthetic, and it's just a better viewing experience.
I mean, the grain's like the most obvious, but also the most superficial thing. It's like you can see it in like little like edges and fringing and, you know, halation and just all of these different things that just kind of weaves the image together, and it really gives it that kind of that feeling, that classic old school feeling.
The shift on this film, they were really going, the movie takes place for the most part in the mid-'80s, and they were really kind of trying to find a shift combination that kind of made you feel like you were watching a movie in the theater in the '80s. You know, with Shift we have a couple of different stocks that we can go to. There's a couple of different ways that we can process it, the ways you can pre-process the image before it goes to the lab. So we tested 4 or 5 things, and then they chose one.
Obviously it was used in all these amazing movies like Greg Fraser with the Batman and Dune, and it looks great in those. And they obviously had great effects, great photography in those films, but it really transforms when it goes through the process.
I think the mirror room looks really cool, especially that's one of the IMAX scenes that opens up to 1:9 aspect ratio.
I think one of the biggest reasons to use this is how it just integrates visual effects. That the shots that are like 90% there, it takes it that final stretch. It gives it this kind of this hug. Elliot always calls it's the hug.
In terms of using Shift, I really think, you know, if you can get a chance to use it for your film, I think particularly with visual effects or even non-visual effects, if you really want an engaging final look for your film, I would really consider using Shift. It's an amazing process.
This is my 4th movie, all of them with photocam, all great experiences. Elliot said there's no other option. He said you gotta use Shift, otherwise you're not cool.